Well, the heat is on primarily for the south of England, although a few other areas getting in on the act as well, central England as well, and spreading northeastwards. Well, the maximum temperatures throughout today were around 30 degrees Celsius in a lot of places actually. Around Wembley was the highest temperature, and it may have been a bit higher, but we lost a bit of data. But 30 degrees in quite a few other places across southern England, in Sandhurst and in Trowbridge. Down to 5 degrees overnight in South Wales, in Sennybridge, 6 degrees at Brecon, and 7 degrees in Ludlow, also 8 degrees there at Holsworthy in the southwest of England. Throughout the course of today, it's been a mostly clear pattern, as you can see, but a big broad frontal system moving in from the west, delivering some more cloud and some gusty winds actually along the northwestern tips of Scotland. We're looking at a marginal risk of convective activity on Wednesday, and there's Thursday and Friday looking at potential thunderstorm activity for large parts of southern and central England there. Well, this was Borden in Hampshire earlier on today at 1:50 p.m. this afternoon, where it got to 28 degrees and beautiful skies there. And looking at the warnings ahead of us then, excessive heat warnings have been issued for 40 locations on this map, with heat advisories in the orange there extending through as far north as Yorkshire. Those little brown colours there off the top northwestern part of Scotland were the strong winds, wind advisories. So tonight, a clear night for many places, cloud building in the south there, and overnight will be very mild, 16 degrees in parts of southeastern England there, but much clearer further north in Scotland, but it will be getting breezy up there, and indeed gale force winds possible in some parts of the very northern tips. Throughout Tuesday, not much rain on the way, but it will be bringing in a fair amount of cloud, but in Scotland though, it is actually going to be the clearest part of the country throughout the course of Tuesday, where we're getting temperatures of up to 22 degrees in Aberdeen there, 21 across the central belt. Then we have more cloud cover, more humidity. Humidity will be gradually building throughout the week. Across Ireland, temperatures 22 to 23 degrees Celsius, and then down behind that cloud further south into England and Wales, where we get those much higher temperatures, pushing again into the lower 30s in parts of southern England in those excessive heat warnings. Up to 32 degrees expected in the London area, but as you can see quite clearly, there's a lot more cloud tomorrow than what we've had today, and it is going to come in swathes, so we'll have cloudy periods and sunny periods in between all those, possibly for a significant duration, depending on exactly where you are and how it falls for you there. It will be gusty in northern Scotland there. There'll be some storm force winds in those green zones as a low pressure system skirts off the northern part of the British Isles. Moving into Tuesday night, then into Wednesday, there's some storms across France there, but none of it into the UK. Temperatures dropping to 5 degrees in many parts of Scotland. It's going to be a chilly night actually for a lot of those areas, much milder further south though. Throughout the course of Wednesday, there could be some isolated thunderstorms moving into the western coast of Ireland, but in Scotland it looks like this. Partly cloudy, more cloudier towards the western fringes there, and maybe some drizzle and precipitation. In Glasgow, 23 degrees, the expected high there, looking decent with cloud building later on in the afternoon, so get out early. And across Ireland there, again, early is better, with rain moving in, possibly thundery along the western coast. 23 degrees the maximum in the southeast. Temperatures though across England and Wales will be sky high once again into the lower 30s in southern England particularly, but the hottest areas will be centred a little bit further west than earlier in the week. The Bristol area probably getting the highest temperatures near 31 degrees Celsius, and a bit cloudier in the northern part of England as well, keeping those temperatures just a little bit more capped. Northeastern England as well might be getting a breeze there, keeping those temperatures just that little bit lower there as well across East Anglia with maximums of 26. There's the full picture there throughout Wednesday afternoon. So Wednesday night is what a lot of people have been talking about for potential thunderstorms along the south coast of England. You can see some of them there just about reaching the coast, and this particular model suggesting that there could be more thunderstorms blowing up across the spine of England there throughout Thursday morning. And there it is, moving offshore towards the east coast of England there on Thursday, with more high temperatures up to 29 degrees Celsius in the south and southwest. Warm temperatures all the way up in Scotland as well there, and after this point there could be a second round of thunderstorms that blow up in the evening on Thursday, although they'll be much more isolated than the first band that happens Thursday morning, as it may well be. We'll be there if we have to cover any of that, and you can take a look at our severe weather highlights so far this year on the UK and Ireland channel, but we will be out in the field if necessary when we get towards those thunderstorms in the mid to late week. That's it for now. We'll probably have another update tomorrow. Become an ultimate fan today.